Thank you so much. I would first like to thank Ajay for the opportunity to travel. Otherwise, I would have never done this ever in my entire life because half of the sites I haven't even heard of. And so first when I got to know about the project, I just went and registered. I had no idea when I was going to travel or how I was going to do it. But the funny thing is, how my travel started was, I've always wanted to come to Hyderabad to watch a movie in the IMAX theatre. We don't have one back in Bangalore. It just came up a month back, but it was never there. My first plan was to watch Avatar in Hyderabad IMAX, never happened. And the next favorite movie, Dark Knight, was coming out. I'm like, I have to do it. So the day it got released, Friday, I was here on Sunday. And then I told my manager I'm not coming for the next 3 weeks, and then my trip started from there. I called my dad, I'm like, no plan made, nothing. Every day, I would tell my dad, book a Tatkal ticket to the next stop. And he would make the planning saying, which is the next station I can go to, and that's how it went on. So I took a 3-week vacation, I finished all the UNESCO sites in north of India, went to Valley of Flowers, Rishikesh, Shimla, Gujarat, and then back to Bangalore. And everywhere I would keep putting Facebook updates, and my friends are like, are you ever planning to come back to work, or are you just going to keep traveling? But one great experience was every place I learned a lot, made new friends. Because I was traveling alone, I got to make a lot of new friends. I started staying in army, I met an army officer, I stayed at an army mess and things like that. I even met a lady from Venice who has been traveling around India alone. So it's interesting that even foreigners kind of feel safe in India to travel alone, which is a nice thing. And so basically I had an awesome experience. I don't think I would have ever visited even Valley of Flowers if I hadn't ever participated in the challenge. So thanks, Ajay.
Just to add to what Prashant already said, when he signed up, there's a small form which you have to fill up about when you're joining the Go UNESCO Challenge and tell what you want to do and why you want to do it. So he mentioned that he's a programmer and he's been working and sleeping, and now he's bored of both, so he wants to travel now, which I thought was very, very powerful. Because there are many people out here who do just that. Sleep, work, eat, and that's about it. There's more to life. You can make a story out of a year in your life and remember that forever and be part of something bigger than yourself. That is what Go UNESCO is. That is the biggest thing that Go UNESCO gives you an opportunity for. Be part of something bigger than yourself. And with that, I would like to just thank I have a long list, so you're ready, right? You have sleeping mats over here. I have this big a book of... Right. You're right? Okay, alright. First, I'd like to thank all the 50 people who put this idea into implementation. I say ideas are not really enough if they're not implemented well. These 50 folks put faith into the idea and have traveled without any incentive. Although they are getting incentives now, but this was never the plan. This had never been promised. Without them, we would not have been here today. Our esteemed guests, Mrs. Anuradha Reddy Garu, Mr. Krishnaya Garu, and Mr. Ramakrishna Garu, I'd like to give small tokens of appreciation. First to Mrs. Anuradha Reddy Garu, if you could come up here, please. So. Just a small memento and the Go UNESCO t-shirt. I love the way how the community has come over and done things. The t-shirt was designed by Jai Bharati's friend. There have been people offering help everywhere. I'll mention that as well very soon. But if you want, you could open the packet as well.
It doesn't fit me.
But the idea on the t-shirt is unique. You have all the 28 side names on the t-shirt in the front, and at the back it says Go UNESCO. So that is the brief idea. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah. Yes, please. Absolutely. What we have here is the names of all the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in India. I'm not sure we can actually fit all the sites in the world on one t-shirt, but we'll try it, right? And this is all the sites. So you can read it up online. Please visit gounesco.in. You have all the information there. But yeah, that was just a brief token of appreciation for you, ma'am. Next up, Mr. Krishnaya Garu, please. Ramakrishna Garu, sir.
once again I am congratulating you and I wish you all success. And all your group people should see 28. So I will also come and accompany with you if you permit. Because after retirement only it will be possible for me. Kindly bear at least 2 years.
I'm visiting all your sites in Hyderabad also.
Sure. But also, please, you please do first of all whatever the important monuments are existing in Hyderabad. You please kindly visit and I will also accompany you and I will explain. Okay. Thank you very much.
So next, thank you all for coming out here tonight on a Saturday evening and listening to all the wonderful people talk here about the project and about travel and heritage. I really thank you guys, the audience, and also the people from the press who are here. Next, the prize sponsors, Taj Falaknuma Palace, and Lonely Planet, and Timex, and Adidas. They put faith into something they had not really known earlier. I hope they really go for a long-term association and not just be the prize sponsor, and encourage travel to the heritage sites in India and across the world. Next, Mr. Rajesh Vecha, friend, mentor, and a fellow runner, is played a very important part in this event coming to this level, and I really thank him for that. Next, Mr. Kalyan and Vishnu Manyam, they're my bosses, and they're so very, he's up there, right at the back. He's very, they've been very, very kind to me and allowed all the kinds of crazy stuff I do, and actually even encouraged me on many occasions.
They gave you holidays, right?
Yeah. So that's the best part. I mean, that's the best part about working in a startup, right? Great bosses. So next, Lamakan, our gracious host for this evening. It's an open cultural space. I would never have imagined that an idea like this could actually bear to fruition in Hyderabad, but here we are. It is probably one of the best places in India also, where you just come, hang out, there's free Wi-Fi, great food, there's samosas and chai at the back, which are the most famous thing about Lamakan. Please do have them, feel free. And next is Mrs. Neelima Goel, who made the video. I'll put it up online, it's beautiful. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties here, but because we didn't really play well. But do check it up online. She and Mr. Nagaraju Garu at Solving Minds made this video and made a beautiful video. You'll see that. Miss Vinita Naval and Mr. Funny and team, White Box Chennai, and as and when they are the design. This design was actually made by Vinita Naval. This beautiful design. They're all the at the bottom you see some of the heritage sites. There's Qutub Minar, Humayun's tomb. I believe that is Khajuraho, then Taj Mahal, and this is I don't know where. So Bharat Kumaran, he's been my travel companion for many of the visits. He's also one of the few guys who can stand the intense kind of travel which I prefer to do. We never sleep. We sleep only on trains and buses. When we travel together, we sleep on platforms. We sleep anywhere. Our only objective is to travel. That's about it. So nothing else comes in between, right? And he's also been helping out with the tech part today. The beautiful Miss Ruchita Agrawal, she's a friend who helped out for this evening. I really thank her for taking her time out from the busy schedule that she's been having at work. I really appreciate it. And finally, be part of something bigger than yourself. That's what one of these options is Go UNESCO. If you really are interested in heritage and in travel, be part of this. But thanks a lot, and good night.